Rockingham County was established in 1785 and named after Charles Watson Wentworth, the second Marquis of Rockingham in Britain. That story and more is preserved and shared through the Museum and Archives of Rockingham County. Producer Derek Long paid them a visit.
The Museum and Archives of Rockingham County is housed in the historic courthouse in Wentworth.
The building itself is historic, and then we also display the history of Rockingham County here. And we really aim to highlight local stories of local individuals, but our goal is to also tie that into the larger picture. So you learn about local individuals, very local history, but also how that fits into North Carolina history and the U.S. history.
Like the story of Dr. John Richard Rainey.
From Wentworth, North Carolina, actually served at the Battle of Gettysburg, and he kept very, very detailed records of all of the surgeries he performed and the injuries he encountered. So it's a great historical document to come and see, and it's also a great way to talk about medicine during the Civil War. One of the exhibits features Madam Hancock, who was a seamstress modiste, a very successful businesswoman who's from Rockingham County. She eventually moved her business to Winston-Salem. We actually highlight two stories when we're talking about slavery and then the period after and during Reconstruction. So there's the Sauratown Plantation, which is near Eden, and which actually brought hundreds enslaved people from the Caribbean, and it was unique because it kept these people together rather than splitting them apart. What's wonderful about the documentation that we have is that we have a list of their names, and because of that we've been able to create brief biographies. That room also highlights bateau travel, bateau transport of goods down the Dan River, which was an important method of transportation for this area. Often there would be slave crews of these ships, of these bateaus. And then after emancipation, bateau travel and transport also became a way that freedmen could have a business.
Across the street is the old county jail and other historic buildings, like an early 19th century law office, and the Wright Tavern, built in 1816.
It housed the Wright and Reeds families. It was across from the courthouse, so people who had business here would stay there often. If you go to Wright Tavern, you can see the family quarters. You can also see the dining and the parlor areas. But upstairs as well, you can see where guests stayed. The unique architectural element of Wright Tavern is the dog run, which is just an archway between the two wings of the building where you can kind of see out back.
Probably one of the greatest treasures you'll find at the Museum and Archives are the volunteers like historian Bob Carter.
People come in and ask questions. I try to help them if it's genealogy or tell them a place they can locate information. But after collecting information a lifetime, sometimes I can actually answer the questions.
For Carter, history matters.
I think you need to know where you came from, and some of it may not be too pleasant, but it's part of history and it happened and I can't change it. I'm sorry some of it happened, but to me it's all interesting and you need to know about it. And if you've got to have an overall view of everything and sort of take it in stride and understand we can't change what happened in the past, but hopefully we can learn from it.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
The Museum and Archives of Rockingham County is open Wednesday through Friday from 1 to 6 and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, call 336-634-4949 or visit them online at themarkonline.org.